So I am a two-time cancer survivor. In 2009, I had a cough, and so did everybody in my house. And we just thought, seasonal, it's a flu, allergies, whatever. And everybody else's went away except mine. And one day I felt something on the left side of my neck, and I went to my doctor. And when she saw it, she felt it. She said, I think it's just it's just you strained a muscle while you were coughing. Nothing. We didn't think anything of it. And I just always have this like sense and intuition. And on November 14th, I said to my husband, I need to go to the ER because I just don't feel right. And he took me to the ER. The doctor looked at it and he goes, you know what, let's do a scan. And they did a scan, and I will never forget. I was laying in the on the bed in the emergency room, and he said, just real casually, with no empathy or compassion, says to me, we think you might have lymphoma. And it didn't click because I had never heard of lymphoma. My husband knew because he was an ultrasound tech at one time. So he knew, he was familiar. And I just saw his face change, and he just started shaking. And I said, what is lymphoma? And then they told me it was a blood cancer. I was knocked to my knees. Those are words that you never want to hear. Especially, I was active. I ate right. I wasn't obese. I was just, I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. And I did everything we're told to do to be healthy. I called my brother, and we started talking about a plan and what we needed to do. And the doctors decided that they were going to do what's called an excisional biopsy to really check to see what this thing was. And it turned out it was follicular non-Hodgkin lymphoma, and it was a low grade. So with my brother being in the medical field, and I have a lot of cousins in the medical field, they all called in their friends to see what was the best course of action. I had what they call a low grade, but it was a stage 4, wow, which was above and below my diaphragm. But with lymphoma, I've learned it's not the staging, it's the phase that really determines survival and treatment. They did bone marrow test. I didn't have it in my bone marrow. So after consulting with 3 different oncologists, it was up to me to either have treatment or wait because it was a slow growing, low grade cancer. I decided to wait because I was told that it wouldn't affect survival. So I decided to wait, and my husband did a lot of research, and he came up with a natural plan for me.